Capricorn, thank you for joining me for your weekly messages from your angels for the week of March 9th, 2015. These are having a hard time uploading this week. I'm not sure why, so thank you for your patience. And just in time for next week's video, but I feel that it is very important that hopefully these get uploaded correctly and to you, because even if you got them at the end of the week, it would be good because of the things that are going on right now. Anyway, thank you to everyone who has supported the channel. I want to take time every week to say how grateful I am for you and for the friendships and the conversations and the beautiful messages that we've gotten working and talking together, as well as the messages and the people that are able to move forward because we've gotten we found blockages and have taken care of them. So I thank you so very much for that. I still do have the 15-minute blast, which is all about the messages coming in for only $20. And this week I've got the 30-minute reading for $30. So if some of you are out there and want the 30-minute reading, it does save you $10. Not only buying 2 blasts would be $40, as well as the regular 30-minute reading is $40. So that's good as well. And you can also book right on the website or on my website Facebook page. Okay, so just to get that cleared and out of the way so that everybody knows that I really and truly appreciate you. Thank you so very much. The angels have been very strong in these videos this week. As a matter of fact, stay through to the end because there's some extra cards that have come out that are in each video, and I've been putting them in at the end because they do have a specific wonderful message. Okay, we are still in Pisces, so we're in that emotional, visual, intuitive type of energy, which is good. Mercury is in Aquarius till the 12th, so everything is still mental. How am I going to do it? No. Thank you. How am I going to do things? How are my, what are the knowledge? We want the knowledge about how to move forward. How do we do that? Clear ourselves of the past. Clear our minds out. Okay? The one thing with Aquarius is they're forward thinkers. They're not here. They're like in 2030 right now. Okay, so sometimes it can be, this energy can be a little bit where you may feel cluttered. Get it out of your head, and the knowledge is here. Now, Mercury moves into Pisces from the 12th to the 30th, and that's going to be, of course, the more how things are working visually. How do I see it? How do I feel about it? What is my intuitive reaction to it? Does anything need changed, or does it feel good? Am I ready to move forward? Venus is also in Aries this week, which is, we're being very direct when it comes to love, and we're also being impatient. Okay? And somehow, we're like, we want to make things work now. Perfect. How do we do that? Goodbye to the past. Goodbye to what's happened before. Even if you had the same thing happen to you 10 times with 10 different people, doesn't mean this person has to pay for it. And that, that's a lot of stuff we all do. Of course we do. We don't want to be hurt like that again. But then again, maybe we haven't seen what we have inside that maybe we're not looking at. Okay? And we're looking for it in other people, and that's what causes that. Mars is in Aries too, which is forward looking. Everything this week, forward looking. Goodbye. I'll keep the love, keep the lessons. You don't need anything else from the past. It's time to move forward. And this last quarter moon on Friday the 13th, last quarter moons is all, they're like sense of urgency. Got to get something done. Got to get something done. And what it is sorting. What's working for me? What's not working for me? What am I holding on to that I'm hoping is working? It's never going to work. Okay? It's time to sort because you're getting prepared. There's a new moon coming next week. And this moon is, super moon. It's the equinox moon. It's a solar eclipse. I mean, it's a big moon. If Pisces is the last zodiac sign before the new year, the new zodiac year, you want to go into the new year with everything that you don't want or that's unfinished? Or do you want to just dump it? Ask yourself that, okay? On the 14th, Saturn goes retrograde. Everyone's favorite word. But you know what? It's a great thing. Saturn is all about commitment, contracts, commitments, contracts, issues that you haven't learned your lessons from. It's a big lesson planet. It's going retrograde. So, this is a time to review your commitments, to review your contracts. Are they working for me? Do you see where all this is sitting? All of it. It's all sitting. How are things working for me? You might break some commitments. You might break some contracts. Okay? This is all about saying no, putting your foot down, creating some boundaries, finding out where your frustrations are coming from. Where is this frustration coming from? What triggers this? And dealing with that. It is not a time to move forward on new projects or ideas until you deal with issues from the past. Why do you want to bring that stuff into your new state of being? Otherwise, they just keep coming up. I'm going to turn my phone down while I'm talking to you because otherwise we don't need all that. Okay. Deal with issues from your past in order to move forward so you don't have to deal with them anymore. Okay? So on to your reading for the week. Thank you. I'm sorry. The Unity card with Archangel Sandalphon. Now, the Unity card is number 5, which is about freedom and change, as well as how to incorporate things in your life that will help you with this change and freedom. This would be, in the regular tarot deck, it would be the Hierophant card, and it's all about what are your traditions? What are your viewpoints? Are you around those people? Are you around like-minded people who actually support you with that? Okay? This is at the beginning of the week. You're going to be thinking about this, seeking out like-minded people, being around like-minded people, spiritual organizations, things like that. And then in the middle of the week, you've got Archangel Michael with the Emperor. Okay? Now, Archangel Michael with the Emperor card, this is really quite interesting because, this is all about logic, organization, getting moving, getting to where you need to be. You have the tools and you have the resources to do that. The Emperor card is really good about leadership in the area, and you're taking charge, or somebody who's going to help you take charge. But it's all about structure. It's all about logic. Okay? And this is coming to you in the middle of the week, which is quite interesting because Mercury is moving out of Aquarius into Pisces, and you've got the Knight of Air. So things are coming actually quickly. Sorry about this. Sorry. But things are actually happening quite a fast pace. Nights, when they come in with news. Now, this is night of air, so it's going to be intelligent. You're going to be thinking about it. Could be also where there could be some need for reviewing your options, maybe some creative solutions. But things will be moving faster for you by the end of the week. So you become idealistic too. There's a lot of great ideas to feed in this as well. Remember, we're still in Pisces. Okay. Archangels. Archangel Raphael with angel therapy. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. Been doing a lot of angel therapy. Some people call it cord cutting or cord pulling. And we have had a lot of really good results from angel therapy. So I do offer that service if you would like it. You can either get it by itself, or there's an angel therapy and chakra balancing combination package that saves you money if you do it both together. But the angel therapy is all about not holding on and cutting out or pulling out those things from the past, even from past lives that are holding you back now. And they're from past relationships, from past situations, from past work things. They're also from new ones too, where you've been attacked. You could have been attacked, from a driver behind you in your car screaming and hollering. When you get enough of those, then you're not yourself. You're everybody else that's thrown that stuff your way. Okay, angel therapy is very important. And he says to remember that not only does it heal you, but it heals the situation as well, so everyone can move forward and nobody's like this at you anymore. That's good. Thank you, Raphael. Okay, now your Ascended Master for the week. White Tara with purification. And that's what angel therapy does too. It's part of your purification. Okay? And chakra balancing is as well. But what she's bringing up, like green teas, water, pH balanced water. If you need information on pH balanced water, get a hold of me, because I can help you with that. But pH balanced water, organic, figure out which foods absolutely have to be organic in order to really help, like apples and potatoes, any of those grounding, like potatoes is grounding for you, but they should be organic. There's a lot of stuff going on that people don't even know regarding your food. When you cleanse your body out and you start eating lighter, then you start getting your messages and everything. Your body's not working so hard. Okay, I know me, I don't anymore. I don't sit down and eat a big meal. And if I do, every once in a while I do, I get tired. But if I can walk throughout the house, like I cut up vegetables and fruits, and if I walk through the house, I can just grab that. It's already cut up, it's already ready to eat, something like that. Avocados are really, really good source of protein and good cholesterol, which fights the bad cholesterol. Just do your research on some of these things, and you don't necessarily have to eat like we've eaten before, but you don't want to go long periods of time without eating as well. You need some substance, but I can help you with that too. That's one thing with through these readings that we've been seeing where the blockages are, even helping people with eating or structuring, which is good. Margarine, artificial sweeteners, nope. Ooh, my eyes became fixed with that. Guess who that's from? White Tara. Your goddess for the week, Oh, and dairy. Fast with independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and your success. Now, I think what's quite interesting how these lay out. Unity with angel therapy, Emperor with purification and getting that structure in your work, and the Knight of Air, which is independent, intelligent, all that, and Bast come out with that. That is so very cool. But your independence is your foundation because you are the one who's learning for you. You are the one who's raising your vibration, not everyone else. And you teach others to do it by doing it this way. Okay. Your romance angel card is love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you romantically more attractive. And it does. If you love yourself first, unconditionally love yourself first, the person that comes in, see, our relationships mirror us. So if you're not loving yourself unconditionally, you have a partner that comes in to show you where you should be loving yourself unconditionally, but yet we want to say it's them. So if you want somebody to love you unconditionally, bring that person in that's going to mirror your love for you unconditionally. That's why it's love yourself first. Now, I have these two goddess cards come out for the past actually couple weeks, and they've come out together. Okay? Quite a bit. And when I was doing these videos, they came out in Taurus, really, actually. So Aries didn't get these, but I'm putting them in each one. This is Mawu, a goddess Mawu with Mother Earth. And you are called upon to help with environmentalism. And then we've got Mary Magdalene with unconditional love. And she says, love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. If you remember the story of Mary Magdalene, she had a lot of outward experiences or outward appearances that were not who she was. Okay? So, but what did she do? She loved people unconditionally. And the thing of it is I kept asking, why do these two come out together? Why have they been coming out together? And I had somebody say, well, you know, maybe alphabetically. But I've had these cards for a while. I shuffle them all the time. And they don't stick. So I believe that the message here, when I was doing Taurus, actually, I'm like, for the past couple of weeks, not necessarily in these videos, but in readings that I've been doing. And I heard, well, put us together. So, Mother Earth with unconditional love. Think about the things that are going on right now in the world. If you don't think about Earth as separate from the world, but some people do. When we think about the world, we think of the people in it. When we think about the Earth, we think of the Earth. Okay? Think about the things that are going on in the world. Is any of it out of unconditional love? What if we built our army of unconditional love? Nobody wants to go up against that because the only thing that's going to win ever in the long run is love. So what if we build up that unconditional love? What if we build it up and we forgive ourselves for things because we are here just to learn for our soul's growth. And then we forgive other people because they're on their own path. And they can be on their way to unconditional love. And then we can exude that out. What do you think is going to happen? Where do you think all this negativity came from and why we are where we are? People want to say, well, I'm a Christian. Great. I can't do what I do without the Christ light. Personally, I don't like labels, and neither did Jesus. They say, I am a Christian, but yet they don't follow the #1 rule. Love your neighbor as you love yourself, or as I have loved you. There is a serious lack of self-love in this world. How can you love your neighbor if you don't know what it is here? Okay? So just think about that. All right. Thank you so very much for joining me for your weekly messages from your angels. And I know your video is a little longer for some than the other ones for some reason, so bonus there. But anyway, I want to thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing on all the beautiful comments. And I want to thank you for liking my Facebook page, subscribing to my website. You guys are so awesome. And if you would like a reading with me, just click one of the links below or go to my website and find out what's there that you like, and schedule your appointment from there. And thank you so very much for everything. I so appreciate you. Blessings to you, and have a wonderful, wonderful week.